And we're doing it live. We're doing it live. Welcome one and all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is Isaac and I going on a walk and doing a little talk. Say hi, Isaac.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, look, it's kids out having a time playing in the neighborhood as we go for a walk. I don't see that very often. Wow, that looks just like your skateboard. There's another person. Why is everybody out and about and walking and stuff? This is crazy talk. Crazy talk, I tell ya. Let's see. Let's turn this onto live chat. People out here working on their cars and stuff. Very chill, very chill. Aloha, aloha, one and all. What up, Dennis and Andrew? I can't do... This isn't going to be a walk and talk examinations. Gosh darn it. I feel like I need to do cross examinations though, just to keep that channel going. Why does this seem so... It seems very zoomed in on my face. Like I'd rather it look like this, but I don't want to hold my arm out this far the whole time. So, we actually been walking for a minute already. But I don't want to stop doing that. I can't do live streams. I don't think mobile. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is it? I don't think we can do that on unapologetic mic yet, because you have to have your channel for a while before you can do mobile streaming. And so I think, I don't know. Maybe they changed the rules. Maybe I can do it, and I just haven't tried it yet. Is that wind annoying anybody? At least you have sun where you are. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. It is a gorgeous day. You want to see? This is ain't no sunshine. It's gone. It's a beautiful afternoon. Whoa, whoa. And good day for a walk. Isaac, the only one who wanted to go for a walk with me. Actually, Eden did too, but she doesn't walk. She doesn't want to go on this particular walk. She likes going to the store, like I like going to the store, but this is actually a better walk because this first hill is so, it gets your heart going. And if you get your heart going early in the walk, then you're like, you know, your heart's pumping harder the whole rest of your walk, and it's probably better for your cardiovascular, which is the whole point of doing the walk in the first place. So how's everybody doing this beautiful Thursday afternoon?
Terrible, awful.
Terrible? Isaac likes going on walks though. Micah, however. Micah was throwing up yesterday.
He seems fine now.
He does seem fine, but that's his excuse right now. I don't want to throw up while I'm on a walk. I'm like, well, at least you won't be throwing up in the house. That'd be a nice change. It's cold here, says D-Fresh. Well, that's why I pay what we call the sunshine tax. Daggone it. Trying to avoid these street signs. All right, no looking at the phone while we're crossing the street. Hold, please. Hold, please. Look at those cool trees behind me. All right. Wait. This person's actually stopping. All right, let's go. Yay. Oh my gosh, there's a lady legitimately running up and down this. She crazy? Is she crazy? All right, so what's on the... Hey, let me just let you guys know. Last night, I got the last 4 pages in for Monster Hunt, the colors. So on the docket today, getting those colors, doing the color corrections on those, and then bugging Bill to get me my stinking letters for Lone Star 2 so that I can get all that finally done. And then, oh shoot, I do need to contact that other printer, see if they can get me out of their schedule. But primarily today, I'm gonna be writing. I got notes back from my mystery author for the project. I'll just call it Project
It says Tutor Center.
Mystery.
Pointing to an empty lot.
I know, right? It's crazy talk. So I got notes back. Great notes. Which, you know, when you're doing an adaptation, it's hard to say you're adapting a book and you have to break it up into parts because you can't do a whole novel in chapters or in 48 page sections. It's one thing if you're doing like a monthly 24-page comic book and everybody knows it's coming out, whatever. But if you're doing something like that, more graphic novel oriented, but you're not going to just do the whole thing in one shot, you have to adapt it in a way that makes each chapter its own story. And that's hard to do if you're sticking to the plot exactly. So you have to adapt it in a way that gives each segment more gravitas, more meat. And so I got notes back from today where he's like willing to add stuff. He's adding stuff that is canon, but it's actually not in the novel. So it's going to be awesome. I just got really excited. So I'll be working on that today. I don't know if I'll be able to bang out the whole... Well, I'll probably just do plot points. But yeah, that's my plan. That's on the docket. Mike is having trouble breathing. Adam, I am walking up a hill. I'm almost to the top, so the having trouble breathing part should be over soon. And hello, Adam, friend. It's been a while. Let's see. Mike is walking really, really leisure pace, but he's breathing really hard. Yeah. Now it's downhill. I love hitting the top of the hill and just taking the leisure part. Looks like Corona.
I'm gonna roll down the street.
Do not roll the water down the street. What a beautiful day. Adam, is it this beautiful where you are? I know you are off in La La Land, right? Let's see. What were you guys talking about?
My heart.
You look like bad out Hell's Angel motorcycle did. I don't know. I don't know how long I'm going to keep this. My wife really, she hates it when I have a beard. Huh? What about it? Wow, look at all those gopher holes. Jeez, this is worse than our yard. I was just talking to my neighbor today, 6 feet away, social distancing. And she was lamenting that our old cat Sasuke is gone because he was this amazing gopher hunter. And he kept, like, our whole neighborhood has gopher holes everywhere, except like me and the two houses next to me didn't have gophers because we had like the best gopher hunting cats ever. But Sasuke died. And so, yeah, the gophers appeared. They finally, after, it took a while for them to realize there was no more cats in our area, but now they came in and they ate Elijah's entire garden. They wrecked my neighbor's yard. So I'm like, gosh, I'd love to just let Max outside to kill all the gophers, but I don't want to lose Max. And it seems like every time we let a cat be a indoor-outdoor cat, they have a very minimal shelf life. So, yeah. That's not a beard, that's a scrub. I know, I don't like calling it a beard either, because it's my chin whiskers. But yeah, my wife is
think you got the kind of beard yeah, Blackjack has.
Blackjack?
Or Jack
Jack
Black.
Black?
Yeah,
No, Jack Black can grow a full beard.
he can.
Yeah, can't he? Pretty
Well,
sure.
he has like a scruffy beard here.
Oh, scruffy hair.
Yeah,
Jack Black.
it looks like your beard.
People want to know what happened to your Twitter. I nuked it. And unfriended. I nuked it from space. It's the only way to be sure. Tired of getting dragged into the quagmire of arguments. I can't even crack a joke without some jackass taking so much offense they turn it into some grand argument, and it's like, forget it. You people just want drama. You just want you want me to argue, and it's not worth my time. It's a freaking life suck. So bye, Twitter. It's been very nice. My 24 hours of not having Twitter anymore so far been very pleasant. And I got a lot of writing done yesterday, so more writing, less distraction. My Discord isn't going to be as distracting, but do feel free to join my Discord. You can just delete it. You don't have to go to space to delete it. Well, you just asked me. People are wondering what happened to it. I deleted it. It's gone. Bye-bye. Unfortunately, someone, after 30 days, after that suspension period, whatever it's called, they give you that 30-day grace period. Someone could go back in there and take my account name and cause havoc. So what I'm probably going to have to do is create a new Gmail account, just an abandoned account, take the name, link it to that new account, and then just jettison it. So the name will be taken, but it won't be me behind. Well, there won't be anybody behind it. It'll just be a name gone. Because, like, who took diversity in comics after Zach left? Was that John Delarose? Was that right? Did he do that? I know somebody did. Or was that just YouTube? Delete the app or account. How do you do that? Yeah, I tried to just suspend it, but I couldn't find an option where you could just suspend it. So that's what Edwin was suggesting, because of the thing where people can come in and take your name and then just pretend to be you and cause all kinds of trouble that I don't want to deal with. But yeah, I don't know. It was JDA. Yeah, see, he'd probably do that to me, knowing that guy. So yeah, now I don't have to deal with any of that crap anymore. It's nice. It's liberating. It is liberating. Shoot, that's right. I just saw an update from Order the Green Hand. I will have to find a different way to contact them. But whatever. It'll just be a change. Boat fire! Victor says, I had my account suspended by an SJW. Lots of fan art on there. You want to hear a joke? All right. You want to hear an engineering joke? I know. It's so fun, right? All right. So, yeah. We go up and then left and then around. It's okay. I know how to get there. So, a priest, a rabbi, and an engineer go out for a day of golf. And they're just moving along, hole after hole. And then they get holed up at the 9th hole, and they see this group of people just swinging randomly at balls, not seeming to get anywhere. So they walk up to the person who seems to be in charge, and they say, what is the deal here? These people can't seem to hit the balls. And the manager person says, well, that's because they're blind. And they're like, what? They said, yeah, they're blind. But the owner of the golf course, God bless his soul, he allows these folks from the blind association, blind, whatever, the blind folks home, there's no such thing, to come out here and play free golf, on Wednesdays. And the priest says, "Oh, that's so charitable and giving. God bless his heart." And the rabbi says, that is a great, what's it called, a Mishnah? It's a great Mishnah, so wonderful that they would dedicate the time and the space to allow these poor, underprivileged people to play golf. And the engineer says, "Can't they play at night?" I always found that joke very funny. But it's an engineer joke. Engineers get it. The rest of you are probably like, that joke took way too long for... Victor says, this joke bombs.
Wait, what did the engineer say?
Boo. This joke is going to backfire and makes fun of the blind. See, the joke is engineers don't care about all that stuff. They just care about what works. Right? So they can play at night. They're blind, right? Deaf people never listen to me. I know, right? Jeez, same here. There was a bomb threat located right where Mike made that joke. Ah, W.T. Keaton said he liked it. Good. All right. Just got a note from my co-author guy. D Fresh said, "Boo. I think that joke should be quarantined." Ah, guys are killing me here. Killing me. Look at this guy's yard. Did I show you guys this guy's yard before? It's like a freaking horse ranch. This is California. How do you get this much room?
That big pile of stuff.
That's a big pile of wood chips or grass. Thank you for dropping my water. I'm really sure I'll want to drink out of that now. I want a yard like that. I ain't got jack for yard, man. The pastor said, "I shall give them the account where they can deposit their donations." Hunter, John Boy Myers are going to let me interview them Friday. Oh, right on. Say hi to John Boy for me. I don't think I know Rob. I don't believe he's deaf. He's listened to me several times. I don't know who you're talking about. This run is killing you. Hey man, we have Kyle Ritter. See how he feels about this kind of material. Kyle's Twitter's gone too. I don't know what's going on with that, but I guess I could email him and ask. Are any neighbors out? Yeah, so far we've seen what? 8, 10 neighbors, something like that. You'd like Rob, you should try to get him on D&Q. Well, talk to him about it, maybe. Is it a ghost town yet? No, there's a lot more people out on Sunday, I'll tell you that. I mean, it was like bustling on Sunday, it seemed like. Oh, there's a neighbor right there. People are outside, enjoying their yards, their gardens, if they don't have gophers. That's weird. So, let's see. Breathe through your nose and out your mouth. It will save you. Mike, save me from what? I can smell the aroma of Spring Valley. I think I smell like guy's deodorant. How you doing? Good, how you doing? All right. Yep. I've seen more neighbors on my walks lately than I ever have before. Are the neighbors maintaining 6 feet distance? Yes. By the way, on my Redbubble store, which you guys might have the link to, I made a one of those Keep Calm shirts. It says keep calm and keep 6 feet away. I don't know if it'll sell at all, but I figured it was I thought it was funny. So my relatives in Italy are cramped in an apartment while I can go outside my yard. Ha 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 ha. Ah, Christopher likes my new beard. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. From the heavy breathing walk. See, I'm not breathing heavy anymore because I'm not walking up a hill. We'll let him out, but watch him so he doesn't take off. You can bring him back home so he knows his home. Victor, what are you talking about? You talking about my cat? Oh, yeah. We let Max out now, but usually it is supervised. And he's never gone off the property, right, Isaac? No. So he just, you guys don't, he just goes up the hill and marches around hunting lizards. If he gets a lizard, he's happy to come back inside and play with it till it's dead. Yeah, he likes to camp, go for hills. Go for holes. The holes. He'll just sit there. Actually, I have pictures of him just sitting there staring into the gopher hole, like sticking his little hand into the gopher hole.
He saw one once because
yeah.
He was camping by one where it was covered by leaves,
Mm-hmm.
and then he just started like,
really?
Yeah, in the second farm.
The neighbor said that they come out at dusk, so we have to bring them out like when the sun goes down. Anyone watching the press conference? Well, I'm clearly not.
Myself for keeping its head out of the hole and just looking around.
Hmm?
I saw a gopher.
You did?
Its head out
when? What time of the day was it?
It was, when?
Was it around sundown?
It was like at 12.
Oh, really? Noon?
Or early in the morning.
Probably early in the morning and then at sundown. Probably around the same. All right.
Late, though. People on our house are late.
Alrighty then.
Left Max outside.
How does an underground animal know when it's dusk? I don't know. How does an underground animal know when there's 2 more weeks of winter or 2 more? Yeah. That's the groundhog, right? Groundhog knows when there's 2 more weeks of winter. Unless that's some sort of a fairy tale telling me I've been lied to my whole life. Or is it 6 more weeks? Is it 2 more weeks or 6 more weeks? I think it's 6 more weeks. What's up, meandering millers? Not much. Just enjoying another beautiful San Diego day where I can actually get my exercise in before I start doing all the work stuff. Work. Dennis Peruch says 6 more weeks. All right. How is a groundhog even a hog? How is it ground? Inquiring minds want to know. There's the kumquat tree. Did you try any? There's a big kumquat tree right here. Elijah grabbed a couple kumquats off of it yesterday. Look at all those kumquats nobody's eaten.
Are the yellow ones ripe?
The more orangish goldenrod ones are ripe. You want to try one? I kind of want to try one.
That one.
Grab a fatty bombaletti kumquats.
I might have had one before. It's big.
Yeah, I'm going to wipe it on my shirt.
You just bite into it.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
Micah spat it out, though.
Micah didn't even try it. He just crushed it with his fingers and then threw it on the ground. Does it taste like a grape?
Yeah, a big grape.
A big grape? Really? Good?
A really big grape.
Tasty? You want to grab some?
It just tastes like a grape.
All right, I'm trying the kumquat. My first time. Never had one before.
It's like just a big grape.
Sour.
More sour.
That's good, though.
Seed in the middle.
This is how primitive man learned what not to eat. There is a giant seed in the middle.
It's like...
Try and get the seed out. Oh, there's 2 giant seeds in the middle. 3? Oh yeah, there's 3. No more. That was tasty. They are good. Wow. We gotta go back there and grab a bunch later. Not right now.
This is drive over there.
Well, next time we go for a walk, let's just bring a bag. Nobody cares.
Actually, I don't like the skin.
Was the caterpillar delicious? What do they taste like? Flavor-wise, I'd say it's like a cross between a grape and a tangerine.
Tangerine.
Right? I mean, it's grape, but it's citrusy.
This tastes like a sour grape.
He's saying it just tastes like a sour grape. I'm gonna go with a cross between grape and a tangerine.
I'm gonna grab this.
You need to plant some lychee. Oh yeah, I love lychee. Mike Miller's Mukbang on the Move channel. Somebody here hung one of those CDC maintain 6 feet distance signs in the town cemetery. We decided all the residents were in compliance. Wah, wah. Mike steals the tree, lol. A giant grape, eh?
Hey, look.
You
Cute
gonna
seeds.
take the seed home and plant it?
That's Elijah's.
In 10 years, we'll have kumquats.
Is that how I fix it?
I don't know how long it takes to grow a kumquat tree. Tangy, sweet, and sour. Yeah.
I looked at
Yep. That's about correct. Tangy, sweet, and sour. That's right.
Let's see if any dogs start barking.
I'm sure they'll start barking when we get by the fence again. I'm gonna see. It tastes like a kumquat. Lychee doesn't. Oh, what's a lychee? A lychee? It's a tropical South Asian fruit. It's like red and spiky and hard on the outside, and you peel the shell, and it's like a giant, almost like a giant grape, but with a. I don't know how to compare the texture. The texture's a little stringier or just a little tougher than grape. It's really good. It's really good. Lychee are delicious. You can get them at your local Asian markets. I used to have a lychee tree in my backyard in Hawaii. Actually, I think it was my neighbor's tree. I've been stealing fruit off of people's trees since I was a child. But oddly, that was one thing I remembered. And then I didn't have another lychee until I was in my 20s. And I'm like, I know this flavor. I remember this flavor. And I remember, and then when I saw them, because I got them like canned, you can get canned lychee. But when I saw a raw lychee in the shell, I'm like, I know this. So yeah, it was really good. Looks like a Dodoria from Dragon Ball Z, the fat pink guy with the spikes on his head. Kumquats make nice marmalade. Thou shalt not steal. Well, it's not really stealing if it's hanging over the fence. If it's over the fence, if it's on public property, it's public fruit. That's kind of the deal. Do you know that? Like if your tree is hanging over public property, the city has to come trim it. Or they don't have to, but they can come trim it because it's city property. Which is weird. But if it's city property, that means it belongs to us all. It's very socialist. Once your tree crosses your property line, it's a socialist tree. Communism. Don't say we don't have socialism in this country. We've got property laws. And brother, man, you saw that kumquat tree. Nobody picks the freaking fruit on that tree. It's the same here. Almost every tree in San Diego you see with fruit on it. It's like obvious nobody picks the fruit. Right?
Not even the owners.
Not even the owners, especially the owners. Except for that one tree that's hanging over the fence where it's an orange tree, like at the beginning of our walk. And behind the fence, like as far back as you can reach, they're all gone. But then the rest of the tree is just full of oranges. Like the owners never pick anything, but people walking by their house reach over and pick oranges off of it. Citrusalism. They'd rather eat rotted supermarket fruit. I know, right? So bizarre. Yeah. People. They'd rather, they can have an orange tree in their yard. They'll still go to the supermarket and buy oranges. I don't understand. Are we keeping distance? Social distancing. What's up? People walking their dog. Walking the dog. Roided. Oh, roided. Can you just dig out the whole tree and plant it in your yard? No, I don't think that's no. That's a negative. It's a negative. So you're doing them a favor trimming. Yeah, sounds like justification. It's just reality, man. All that tree's gonna rot. All that fruit's gonna rot. We have fortunately for us, we have a lemon tree in the back, and JoJo's addicted to lemons, so he pretty much will eat every lemon on that tree every year. It's kind of crazy. Lemons, limes. We should plant a lime tree. He likes limes better than lemons. I need to go to Home Depot and get a lime tree. Tree vandalism isn't a crime.
The rain will just water it and stuff. The rain will water it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, and there's been so much rain this year. Like all of the citrus trees are just delicious. Like a couple years ago, it didn't rain much, and yeah, the citrus was like sour because it didn't get enough water. And even in that year, our fig tree didn't produce. Oh, you know what it was? So this one year, our neighbors, our fig tree, huge, but it's growing because our neighbors water their lawn right next to it. So the root system of the fig tree is going under our neighbor's yard, drinking up all the water. And so a couple of years ago, our neighbors were redoing their lawn. So they disconnected. They weren't watering it. They tore up their yard, so they didn't water all that summer. And man, our fig tree like barely produced anything. I'm like, man, you guys got to water your lawn more so I can have more figs in August. Figs are efficient suckers. Yeah. I probably would have one of each kind of tree in my backyard. Yeah, we just have a hill. We don't really have a yard. So I'll do what I can. Mike's tree is drinking all the milkshake. That's right. I take my straw and I put it under your yard and I drink it up. A drink of all those. No parking, it says. All right, this is where we got the free mailbox. Bump.
More bump.
All right, what's going on? Papaya might grow well there. We need to grow avocados, limes, whatever else, onions. Well, we grow onions so that we can make some homemade guacamole. Do you know the theme to the heat? No, I don't. In the heat of the night. That's not right. That's not even the right words. I don't remember the words. You could splice the trees and grow multiple fruits on one tree. Oh, that'd be neat. Some good Mexican food, yeah. So even your fig tree was stealing from the neighbors. You trained it well. No one likes fruits. Kumquats, behave yourself, mister. Huh? Limes don't have much juice. Limes don't have much juice. Yeah, again, depends on how well it was watered, I guess. You're starting to look like a biker, Mike. Just because I have chin whiskers. For sale. It's like a Kawasaki motorcycle for sale. I don't want to show it because it's got a phone number on it. That's funny you said that right as I was walking by a motorcycle for sale.
What did you say?
He said I'm starting to look like a biker. Do you have a good burrito place near? Oh, heck yeah. Dang, we've got, within walking distance of my house, we have a minimum of 5 Mexican restaurants.
And they're good.
And they're good, yeah. Yeah, they're all good. Some are better than others. We never go to Cerritos.
What's that?
It's the one next to La Posta. There's literally 2 Mexican restaurants, and the only thing between them is a What's that places where you pawn shop? It's a pawn shop, so it's a Mexican restaurant, pawn shop, Mexican restaurant, and they're both always busy. So people have their plethora of choice, and if they weren't both good, then one of them would be closed. So we have La Posta, Sarita's, Santana's, Nana's, and what is that one all the way down by the coffee shop? I can't remember the name of that one. So that's 5. And then if we go the other direction, there's another one over by Vaughn's. All right. So yeah, there is 6 that I know of. Oh, wait a second. I think they just opened one up over here in this. You see any in there? I think one of these places might be a Mexican place. So that's maybe 7 Mexican restaurants within walking distance to my house. And I'm not even talking about going that way. I haven't tried going that way. I know there's a pho place down there. There's probably a Mexican restaurant down there too, which is technically walking distance, but I've never walked down there. How far is that? Maybe a mile? Yeah, that's walking distance. So there's probably 8 or more good Mexican food. Little dives, full-on restaurants. There's a difference. But yeah, never lacked for a place to get a burrito. Let's cross the street because I don't want to be on this side of the street. I want to be on the side where cars can see us walking. All right, these shutdowns are not going to last with now. Oh, by the way, I talked to somebody at San Diego Comic-Con today. Obviously, they're being tentative, but so far, the plan is still go. Hoping that July doesn't bring any unwanted news, but boy, if they shut down San Diego Comic-Con, it would be devastating to San Diego's economy. Con brings in billions of dollars to San Diego every year. Billions. So, yeah. Yeah, all the hotels fill up. All the restaurants fill up. It's just people come here with their vacation money and they spend it in San Diego. So, go on a diet, flabby cheeks. Until testing is pervasive, I don't see much happening. Must hurt them if they shut down and eat. Oh yeah, beer virus gone. Hey, look, if people back out of San Diego, I will gladly go there wearing my mask and slathering my rubbing alcohol over my hands after every transaction. Because whoever's got the balls to go out there, they're going to bring money. They're going to bring their Trump checks and spend it. So if I can get one of those spots, I'm good to go. San Diego would become much less geekier. Well, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I live right here. Okay, I'm right here.
More neighbors walking across from each other. If you're just going to post a table outside of SDCC, no. I scored some sweet hot dogs from the 99 garbage can. 99 garbage can. What is a 99 garbage can? 99 ranch garbage can? All right, we are getting close to home, so I'm gonna go ahead and tag out. Thanks, guys, for going on this walk with us. Have a great day, and will I be streaming? Yeah, I'm gonna do cross-examinations here in a bit, probably about 40 minutes or so. Maybe half an hour, I don't know. We'll see how fast I can get ready. So, what a wonderful breeze. You guys are all jealous you don't live here. And I have no idea what if I'm going to do anything else on Blacklist Universe today, but if not, then I'll see you guys over on Unapologetic Mike. Good day.